right, this is a Fisher Studio Standard MT-730 linear tracking turntable. Now, when I bought this, got it for $30 off eBay, another $20-25 for shipping, and it was not working according to the ad. But in a discussion with the owner, I asked what exactly was the behavior, and they said it would power on. So my immediate suspicion was, all right, we got belt problems. So this turntable has 3 belts. It has the belt that goes around the belt drive, turntable, platter, whatever. So when we remove that, if we remove this, you'll see that the belt goes around that inner circle. You just basically put it on that, stretch it over it, and then get your fingers set up so that you can stretch it, and you hold it with these 2 fingers right here, stretch it out, and then put it back on there, and voila. It's better, it's easier with 2 hands. All right, anyways, so I pull that off because you don't want this falling off when you turn this thing over, because that's the next thing you're gonna do. So the belts, what I do is get on Amazon, and I just buy packages of belts, all sizes. They have some like 40 packs, 80 packs, just all variations and sizes. I work on so many of these that I just keep them around. So the other thing that I thought was possibly an issue were loose connections, and as you see in there's several connections, and then on the bottom side when we take panels off, there's other connections. But in this case, it wasn't necessarily a problem. Sometimes you know, mice or something will get in here. There's a nice access port right here where they could get in there and make a little nest. Most other turntables don't have that kind of opening. So all right, what we're going to do is turn this over, and we're going to talk about the belts. So when you first get this and you turn it over, you're going to have panels on here. These there's going to be one over here and one over here. I've already removed those, and over here you really don't have to do anything. Actually, you wouldn't even really need to remove this one. I removed it because I didn't exactly know which side I was going to be working on. But here's a hint on what side you're going to be working on. Right in there you'll see a wheel, and then right in there you see a motor. So when I opened this up, there was a half belt in there, just still kind of hanging on there. And what I use to operate on this is just a little pick tool. And what I did is I cleaned everything up, a little bit of rubbing alcohol, baby wipes, whatever you have handy. Water doesn't work, anyways. So the belt, what you do is you don't have to take this panel off. Now what you'll want to do is you'll just feed your belt in through this direction, and then coerce it using this access hole right here into place, and then pull it tight. So with both hands in here, you can see you're just operating one over here, and then you're gonna pull one over here, and it's all gonna work out. I'm sure it will. So anyways, and once you get both hands available, you use the pick again and get it over this one. Okay, that gets you belt number 1 or 2 if you include the turntable belt. And then you'll have to actually power on. And once that belt's on, your tone arm should move. Okay, so this one worked great. And you'll immediately see there's a motor, and attached to that motor is another belt. So this one is just a little bit more tricky, a little bit tougher to get to, but it's a smaller belt. And these 2 belts, this one and the other one, actually I'm using belts that would normally go on a tape deck. So if you're looking in keywords, you don't want to look up phonograph or turntable belts, because you'll get these big old wide thick ones. You want these little itty bitty cassette deck belts, and again they sell them by the bundle here. All right, and then when that belt is changed, then if you hit the up and down button, it actually operates now. So I did have a little piece fall out while I was servicing it. I have no idea what it goes to. It seems to operate just fine, so no harm, no foul, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, this is pretty much all you need to do. Service it. Pretty easy turntable to work on. Not nearly as easy as a direct drive, but these linears, they are a little bit more difficult to work on because there's so many moving parts. So, hope that helps.